think what's different about our law firm from other law firms is really our focus on practical solutions. We bring a lot to the table, but there are a lot of competent attorneys in Colorado. Our goal, though, is really to provide the type of services for complex litigation and for collaborative divorce in a way that doesn't increase conflict. I've been through my own personal divorce. We've had people here who've gone through domestic relations matters, and it's really our goal to leave parties better than we find them. And it's really not our job to increase conflict. We have a duty to zealously represent our clients. But by the same token, I feel like despite the fact that there's no Hippocratic oath in law, we also have a duty to not to create damage in families. So I think really what sets us apart is our focus on getting people through this process in a way that makes sense and that provides them with solutions they can live with. So my background actually before coming to family law was in the area of executive compensation for Fortune 500 companies. As a result, my area of focus really is in complex issues related to stock rights, closely held businesses, high asset issues, high income issues. But we also provide services related to parenting plans, relocation, alienation, post-decree issues, pretty much everything that touches on domestic relations, we're there. I have some pretty strong feelings about this. I really think people should really look for an attorney who is going to run their case the way they want it to be run. There are people out there that want to have the biggest fight ever, and they really want to hire a bulldog. But there are people whose focus is really on making sure that they are able to co-parent with their children's father or mother after the divorce. People who have complex issues that maybe shouldn't go in front of a judge because a judge won't be able to figure them out. I think it's really important that people hire the attorney who's going to be able to run their case in the way that they want it run. I think there was recently a movie called Marriage Story that expressed this very well. And that is that both parties sort of had an agreement that they were not going to have a terrible divorce and that there wasn't that much to divide. And then the wife hired an attorney who, ran the case and created a storyline for the case that seemed very different to the husband than what he thought the case was about. And then husband had to go hire litigation counsel. And the next thing you knew, both parties were sitting in court and their case was being driven by the attorney's view of the case and not by their own view of the case. So focusing on ensuring that you're hiring the attorney who will run the case the way you want it to be run is very important. And if it turns out you've hired an attorney who's running the case in a direction you're not interested in, it's never too late to switch counsel.